Hosting means to store or save files on the internet. Okay, it's using the same way you understand how smart devices work. You know, if you're getting a smart device today, the first thing you consider is how large is the space, how many gig is it, how many gig ROM is it, 16 gig, is it 32 gig or 64 gig. So you consider all that. Why? Because you're going to be storing things inside the memory card. Now the same thing applies to hosting. Hosting is where you save your files. Okay, you're going to have your files, the files from your local computer. You're going to want them to be accessed from anywhere around the world once it's on the internet, so you need a place to store it. That is what hosting means. Okay, quickly we are going to also be demonstrating how hosting will work. We're still going to be using QServer, so do well to also copy the referral code for hosting. Go to your browser and then just paste that there. Okay, and then you can see up here in the home page you're going to see hosting, so just click on hosting, web hosting. Okay, and now you're going to see different options. Okay, we have the starter, business, developer, pro, and mega. Now this all depends on the level that your site in, how much traffic are you expecting. Okay, for a start I recommend that you go with the starter because it's obviously cheaper, and then you're going not going to need require much. It just gives you 2 gig storage and 8 gig bandwidth. Okay, now storage means that you cannot have files that are more than 2 gig on this particular starter package. Okay, that's easy to understand. Now, but for the bandwidth, each time somebody visits your site, your bandwidth drops. Okay, each time somebody visits your bandwidth drops. So let's say your site, the size of your site is 5 MB. Okay, each time a user visits, okay, 5 MB drops. So if like 10 users visit your site, that's like 50 MB dropping. So now imagine if 10 users visit your site, let's say 20 times, that's 20 times 50, that's about 1000 MB. That's 1 gig already gone for your bandwidth. So okay, so that's how it goes. So if you know you're going to be expecting a lot of traffic, you don't go for the least. You have to go for something that you know that would serve you. So that is that for the bandwidth. And then of course it comes to a free.com.ng domain name. So it means that if you are going to be using this QServer, so you're going to get a free .com.ng domain name. Okay, so we're just going to go and go to order so that we can proceed. Okay, order now. All right, now we've already choose our package under now. So then of course there's a disclaimer here: inaccurate client details, fraudulent domains, Ponzi, peer. Don't do all that. Okay, all right, now to register your domain name, all you have to do is to type the domain name. So we're going to, let's say we're going to have let's say smart company let's say limited .org.ng. Okay, I'm trying to get the one that will be available. That's okay. All right, so register a new domain name. Okay, let us try a domain name that already exists so that you see what happens here. Okay, smartcompany.com, just as a way of recapping. Okay, and then you see the name already exists, so you can't use it again. So we're going to try another one. So let's say smart company limited.com. okay, continue. All right, you see it is what available. Okay, but it is 3,900. okay, it is available, but it is 3,900. So we want the cheaper domain name, which goes for 1,000 naira, goes for that's .com.ng. okay, we want a cheaper one. So I'm just going to go back so that I can get the .com.ng one. Okay, so I'm going to click on order now again, and then smart company limited, I'm going to click .com.ng. all right, and then continue. Okay, and then we have is available at 1,000 naira. okay, so I'm just going to click on click on continue. Okay, so we have it already. Okay, now don't forget that because you are hosting your account, you're also buying a hosting account, which is this 500 naira monthly. Okay, you have to sign up for the yearly on, okay, before you can get a free domain name. So because you are getting signing up for this particular package, you get a free domain name. .com.ng domain name. .ng is not free, .com is not free, .net is not free, .org is not free. Only .com.ng and .org.ng is free. Okay, so and then okay, once you select annual payment, you click on continue. Okay, so ignore all this. You can choose it, you can check that box or not, doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's go to, okay, so yeah, how much is in our cart? We have 5,000 naira annually. So you discover that you're only just paying for the hosting. You're not paying for the domain name. It comes free. Okay, free, 1 year free. Okay, so that's it, 0. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is to check out. If you are an existing customer, if you're a new customer, you have to sign in first, because I'm an existing customer, so my details just appear here. Okay, so I'm going to click on, you have two options. You have the bank deposit options and you have the InterSwitch web pay options. Okay, so bank deposit is you send, you know how you make deposit. Now you have an account number and then you, okay, so I'm just going to select the bank deposit option. Okay, so check out. All right, okay, all right, now this is now before you continue, be sure that it is what you paid for that is shown here. Okay, sometimes you might make a mistake in your domain name. Okay, but once you buy it, it's gone. All right, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so but you have to double check. Okay, if it's discovered as the wrong one, then go back and just start the whole process all over again. Total price is what is 5,000 naira. So all you have to do, since you are selecting bank deposit, all you have to do is to make deposit to this account number, any of the accounts number, then use this reference number. Use this reference number so that when they get it from the front end, from the Q servers, they will know that okay, this is in reference to this particular invoice that was generated. Okay, so okay, that's it. Our next video, I'm going to show you how you're going to be using okay, no, let me just finish it here. So the next other option is web pay. That is if you need to use your ATM card. Okay, some persons are skeptical about using ATM card, but I've used it all the time anyway, so and it's actually safe. All you have to do is to click on InterSwitch web pay. Okay, and then once you select InterSwitch web pay, and then you have you still confirm, be sure that what you are paying for is what is written on your invoice, and then the next thing you click on your pay via GT Gateway. It's gonna redirect you. It's gonna direct you to a GT Pay, a payment gateway by GT Bank. There you're going to enter your email address, and then you now enter your payment details, your ATM card, your PIN. You get the token and all that. All right. So, thank you.